The 16 Days of Activism is a global campaign that seeks to catalyze advocacy and action geared towards eradicating gender-based violence. The theme for this year's campaign is Unite, Activism to End Violence Against Women and Girls. This is fitting, as our efforts to tackle gender-based violence has to be driven by a multi-sectorial and multifaceted approach amongst government, civil society, and community leaders. I would like to highlight that my government and the Directorate of Gender Affairs have been working diligently to address gender-based violence against all persons, men, women, children, the elderly, and persons living with disabilities, as we understand that anyone can be the victim of gender-based violence and have ensured that our programs and policies are responsive to that reality. This specific global campaign, however, is one that is dedicated to raising awareness around gender-based violence facing women and girls, as global and local statistics have indicated that women tend to be disproportionately impacted by it as victims. In Antigua and Barbuda, although challenges persist in this area, we have made great strides in our efforts to reduce gender-based violence. The Directorate of Gender Affairs, with assistance from advisors from Canada, CARICOM Expert Development Mechanism, have drafted a national workplace harassment and discrimination policy and have held consultations with key stakeholders in an effort to ensure gender-based violence within the workplace is not tolerated. This currently is being refined and finalized and should come into effect very soon. Long-time gender affairs partner, Together We Must, has received support from UN Women to implement a pilot gender-based violence perpetrator rehabilitation program in Antigua, which will aim to lower recidivism rates and transform the mindset of offenders. The Directorate is in full support of their efforts and have been working along with them on this, as we have high hopes that this will become a staple and a prominent feature of our gender-based violence response framework. Additionally, the Directorate of Gender Affairs, along with the government, has been working feverishly to engage with local, regional, and international corporate and development agencies to receive support to establish a national gender-based violence shelter. We see this as a top priority and of the utmost importance to ensure that vulnerable people facing abuse have a safe haven that will also have a comprehensive system in place to facilitate their reintegration into society after receiving psychosocial support and being linked to employment or economic opportunity if there is a need for that type of assistance as well. The government of Antigua and Barbuda continues to see the eradication of gender-based violence as a priority issue and will continue to do our part from a policy perspective as well as from a grassroots level to raise awareness and to take steps to ensure our society is one that is safe for all, and in particular that our women and girls can be free from violence. Thank you very much.